Okay, gorgeous day. That one oil change is done. It's a 911 Turbo S. The Turbo S are fast, no joke about it, they are fast. I got this one has it's been a week. I did the whole inspection, so that car needs brakes, tires, water pump, because the water pump has a sensor inside. It's a variable water pump, so it's gonna throw check engine lights once that sensor inside the water pump itself, which is the entire assembly, you cannot fix it, you have to buy a new one. So water pump installed, got all the parts here. I think that's the one, that's the wheel speed sensor. So in order to do the water pump on this one is not that hard. 2 hours job, I guess. You remove the coolant hose here, I mean the intake hose. Take you guys along a little bit since I can have some content for you guys. Perfect. That one is an 8mm bolt. It's gonna do this. The plastic intake, plastic air box, that's the one you have to remove, and the water pump is just below the old filter here housing. This will be out. Here we go, one piece, straightforward. So water pump is here, right there. It's not hard. Big cuts. Here we go. I'll take you guys along how to remove the alternator belt. I gotta find that pulley first, the tensioner, and I'll show you guys. Alright, I think I found it. It's gotta be this one. Alright, I found the tensioner right there. It's a T40 right there. You just make sure it's straight. Then you just push it, easy. Just take that belt off. There it is guys, it's out. That's the one. Now we just need to undo the bolt. So what I usually do is, I don't care how many bolts in there. Quick tip, because I told you, remember guys, I don't go on all data and pro demand right away, like looking how to fix stuff. I learn as I go. That's why I learn things again and over again. So just get the parts and check where the bolts goes. Simple as that. And now I can explain it better why it has the sensor built in. Here it is, it's all one unit. That's the sensor. You know what I mean guys? So you gotta unplug two. There's one in the bottom. So the bottom one, as I showed before, is a sensor here. So that's like the built-in thermostat variable thing going on in there. That's the one you gotta remove. So those are the bolts. We have an example now. Let's unplug this one first again on the car. Now we have an idea. What's going on in here? So now we gotta unplug that bottom one. You can't go wrong because there's only two of them there. You can use a pick, whatever technique works for you guys. Alright, as I said 7 of them. So we start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 will be holding the sensor. 7 8mm bolts. Let's take them off and we go from there. And I don't know how I'm gonna catch the one antifreeze, but we'll see. Well, I went ahead and starting on removing the belt pulley, the water pump pulley. So one more bolt to go, I believe. No, we got it all. We got it all. I went ahead and opened my skid plate down there, the plastic cover. So let's just pry it and we go from there. I believe there's no more bolt. There we go. I hope so. This thing in here, trying to save the coolant. Here it is. Can I just set it over there? Let's take this off first. There we go. Gotta be super fast. Go grab my piggyback here. I hate coolant Joe, but it's what you can do. There we go. Let's find that connection. Alright, looks like we got it out. Let me see, where do I get it out? I'm moving a few stuff in here. Here it is. There we go. So something inside is defective, throwing the code. Could be this one, could be one of the sensor, which is the inside or the outside. I'm not sure. Let's put the new one. Mating surface is pretty clean. Take you guys along. See the mating surface there? It's very, very clean. You just spray a little bit of this good stuff in there. So there it is. That's about it. New one going in. Came with the ring. I was set the seal, and we pull this because that's gonna be pain once it's there. And let's go. Let's just waste no time. They all the same length, so you don't have to worry about the placement of the bolt. They're all the same length. Turn it by hand until you can't make it anymore. I forgot to mention, but I I had to remove the tensioner pulley because one of the bolt goes right here, somewhere right there is blocked by the tensioner pulley, so I had to remove it. So keep that in mind. Let's just tighten everything up. Should be good to go. Let's torque it to spec. I'm a torque wrench, which is somewhere here. Hey, here it is. Let's go torque it and we should be good to go. Now let's put the plug back, and once the plug is back, we do the cover, the pulley. Gotta make sure, because it looks like it's out of whack a little bit. Let's see what happened in there. There we go. There we go. So tensioner pulley is in. No noise. Idler pulley, no noise. That's how we check it. Alright, here's my lights. Belt is on. Should be alright. I'll make sure it's in the rail. Now let's put the cap on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hear that click. Pulley cap is on. Everything is on. Now we put the intake. Let's clean it a little bit. There we go. Alright, antifreeze going in. Nothing more to worry about. Let's just start it first and bleed the system. Right, no leaks. Let's wait for the thermostat. I can leave it there and top it off in the morning because I gotta take off. But here it is, guys. Let it run, let the thermostat open up, and then we top it off again in the morning. That's not a big deal. And we also need to clear the check engine lights, and we put the wheel speed sensor on. Alright.